I want to ask individually as we go into the season, who are some guys you're looking at? Who are some individual players that you're looking at? Because you own the season that you won the Heisman Trophy. You own that season. Who do you think could own this season of college football?
I'll say Dante Moore, and the reason I say that is they've got a lot of returning starters coming back. Offensively, they're going to be extremely healthy at receiver, which they were not last year. And Dante Moore, to me, is a guy that is a lot better than people think he is. He's a much better athlete than people give him credit for. I remember calling a game for Oregon late in the year against Minnesota, and Dante Moore had run faster that season than their entire football team, except for their fastest wide receiver. He had run like 22 miles per hour, and I don't think he's looked at in that way. And I think he's got a chance to change that narrative this year with the supporting cast that he has, but also I think everyone's expecting them to be in the national championship game or at least be vying for it, late in the season.
I think Dante Moore is a guy who, when they had the talent advantage last year and when they were the better team, he looked very good and he looked great. But as soon as that defense on the other side was really good, like against Penn State, against Iowa, against Indiana, his level of play dropped really considerably. Now, I don't have that big of a problem with it because quarterbacks mature and get better throughout the years. So as long as he fixes that this year, fine. But I just can't shake that playoff game against Indiana. His first pass is a pick six. Yeah. Is that a reasonable concern, or should I just shut up about it?
It's a reasonable concern. I called multiple games for Dante Moore in Oregon last year, and we had those conversations. I think what you said at the beginning of quarterbacks grow and develop over time.
Yeah.
Look at Dante Moore when he was at UCLA.
Sure.
Like, that guy wouldn't have even been to the college football playoff, right?
Yeah.
But he goes to Oregon, he develops for a year, now he plays. And what I think the difference for him in those big-time games, when the talent is, 1A, 1A, his legs have to become a bigger part of his game. You talk about that Penn State game. Well, how did they come out on top in that? Because of his legs, his scrambling ability. So I think for him, when he gets in those situations, he has to just play football. And you'll hear me say that a bunch. Sometimes as quarterbacks, we try to make the perfect play, make the perfect pass, show them we can throw from the pocket. But if you're blessed with a unique ability, you have to use that in those moments because then it makes it true 11-on-11 football. So I do think it's a reasonable concern, and I think he can rewrite that narrative this year, and I think he will. I really do.